Do you know that a man's ego gives birth to the cosmos? And with the annihilation of his ego, the true self shines forth. Are you wondering how a man's egoistic I feeling gives birth to the cosmos? Yes. It is absolutely true. Let me explain how our ego creates the cosmos, how it sustains the existence of cosmos in it, and how the cosmos gets wound up along with the disappearance of our ego. Before trying to understand how a man's ego creates the cosmos, you should know what ego itself is. The abbreviation of E, G, and O letters actually represent what words? It is E for edging, G for God, and O for out. In all, the abbreviation of ego actually means edging God out. Now, what does this edging God out really mean? And when and where does this edging God out happen in a man? It is quite obvious. It is happening during when a man wakes up from his deep sleep state and is awake. Yes. It is happening in the waking state. Then, does this also imply our deep sleep state is a state of existence of God? Of course, it is the state of godliness of everything of the cosmos, not only a human being. That means you call the man who has woken up from deep sleep, had edged out his godhood from him, which was existing as himself during the deep sleep state? What doubt you have in this? Of course, he, otherwise his ego, edged out the godhood from him, and wakes up as his physical body identifying himself with it with lots of forms and names. His invisible, intangible ego now, during the waking state identifies itself with his physical body, thereby producing lots of thoughts in an invisible, intangible faculty called mind or ego. And what are those names and forms the mind constantly thinks within itself? It's nothing but feelings, sentiments, values about the world of names and forms. That's why I blatantly said, this cosmos is nothing but the creation, sustenance, and disappearance of a human being's ego. Cosmos is because ego is. If ego's truth is investigated through self-enquiry, it vanishes. What remains is stillness, silence, consciousness, which is nothing but the true self, the Atman.